So originally, I wasn't going to upload this video because, Sony and The Last of Us, if you don't know, has recently had their upcoming game plot details leaked by a disgruntled employee, supposedly. Now, Sony is coming back and saying, no, it wasn't a disgruntled employee. It was somebody from the outside. We know who it is, and we're taking legal action against them. And, it's a part of an ongoing investigation, yada, yada. Now, here's my thing on it and why initially when I covered it on the Angry Joe Show News, I said, you know what, I do not support the leaker. Anytime, if he is disgruntled, if he actually did not get paid, he needs to go through the court system in order to get his payment instead of, putting the leaks out there on the internet and potentially ruining it for others that don't want to know, the people that do not like spoilers whatsoever. Naughty Dog also was a little sad that it got posted. Some developers have worked really hard on the game and didn't want it leaked before the game is out. Now, however, okay, and so then that's why when I recorded my angry rant, because people told us about it, and then obviously Alex talked about it, and then obviously somebody spoiled us on it immediately. It's the internet, and because I'm on social media, it just happened. So we went and we recorded our reaction to it. It's like, look, we got fucked. Maybe we can give some catharticisms to some cathartic, release to those who were spoiled, and we could discuss the leaks together. But recently, I saw that Sony is coming in, and they are striking channels for simply discussing it. Now, okay, if you're uploading the game code, then I do not support that. Obviously, you're going to be taken to court because this is a game that's not been uploaded. If you're showing, footage, if you're showing images, I can understand how Sony's probably going to come after those channels. But if Sony is going after channels that are simply talking about the leaks and discussing the leaks and people giving their own opinions on the leaks, that's inappropriate, that's wrong, and I welcome Sony to strike my channel or Naughty Dog to strike my channel after I'm sharing this video, because I am going to discuss the leaks. Now, on my Angry Rant series, I talk about shit that pisses me off. And when I read the leaks, that fucking shit pissed me off. Now, this information is available, right? It's out there. It's public now. And so that's why, at this point, we're going to cover it. Now, originally, I sat on it. I said, you know what? I don't know if I should do this. Maybe my viewers don't want to be spoiled, and so they don't want to watch the video. But then, on our Q&A, I asked some of our members, like, what do you guys think I should do? And they said, well, put spoilers tags. People, I want to see your opinion on these. I want to know whether you're going to want to buy the game or not and how this is all going to go down. So I have decided to go ahead and put this up, not only to test whether Sony and Naughty Dog and any company working for either of those two companies are abusing the copyright system, which pisses me off to no fucking end, but also to get my angry rant out there, whether the game is out or not. Some people might want to know what is in the game and how they treat the characters in the game to make a purchasing decision. Now, I'm going to make the angry rant when the game comes out or when the information is available, and the information is available right now. Now, I'm not going to show images. I'm not going to show videos. This is simply us sitting down discussing the leaks. If you don't want to know that, spoiler warning here, we're going to discuss it now. And this isn't an angry rant that I included both Alex and other Joe in, since we originally talked about it on AJS News before we even knew what the leaks contained and got spoiled shortly after we posted that video up on social media. They spoiled it for us. So this is for those of you who wanted to know our opinion and who enjoy the angry rants and who are trying to consider whether The Last of Us 2 is a plot or a game that's going to maybe be interesting for them and something they may want to purchase. And we'll see. Sony, Naughty Dog, are we going to be blacklisted? You know what? At this point, I don't fucking care. I barely get review copies anyway. I have to buy review copies, and my reviews, unfortunately, come out a week or two late, which sometimes hurts them. But anyways, so guys, without further ado, let's get to our original rant discussion on The Last of Us 2 leaks. I read the leaks. I got spoiled. It took 0.5 seconds.
Right after
I
we
knew
got
when fucking Alex was like, "Oh, dude, when you report on it, somebody's immediately going to throw it at us." So we gotta maybe not do that in the future. But what was interesting is that in that news story, people were like, "Joe, how could you defend the corporations?" I'm like, dude, that wasn't that. Well, number one, that was before I knew what the leaks actually were. Number two, you cannot put one, illegal thing and then support it with another illegal thing where you're leaking information, proprietary information, which I'm sure this guy was under an NDA.
Yeah, right now we don't know what.
It's all. That's right. This could all be bullshit. Actually, it could just be leaked by somebody who got paid fairly.
When you're having a fight
There's no proof of that at all.
Yeah, when you're having a fight with your girlfriend, you don't burn her whole apartment building down because it's not just her that you've punished, right? There's every other developer.
Cheated on me, Alex.
Every other developer, all the other people. And look, but again, that being said, at the time that we did the reporting, I only knew one part of the leak. Someone had spoiled it for me, and then almost immediately after, it was in our chat, someone spoiled everything, and I was pissed.
Guys,
Obviously,
if you
this
don't
be
want
big spoil.
If you don't want spoilers, don't watch this video because this is too hot to handle. This is too much fucking bullshit to not fucking do an angry rant on. And I brought these two into this angry rant because it was born from the goddamn news story. And now I understand why y'all are a little upset. You're like, Joe, how could you defend? Because you've seen the content, you've read the content, and maybe you've actually seen it and proved it with your own eyes. And after I was spoiled, I was like, God damn it. And Joe was like, you want to see the video? I was like, well, I'm already fucking spoiled. Might as well. Right? And I shouldn't have done that because then I got even more fucking upset. So let's talk about this and if there's anything that can be done and this whole Fallout situation. Here's the breakdown. I don't even want to fucking play it anymore.
And that's the big thing, too, because a lot of people are like, no, I don't even want to get my hands on it. So
I don't want to fucking play it.
They might take a hit on that.
I don't want to fucking play it. Obviously, it's my job to review these games, but if I go in and that's what it is, I'm going to Oh!
We all said, too, whenever we were naming our games,
the anticipated game, all three of us are like,
it was a good ending. Just stop.
You should have finished it.
This is what happened.
This is the most stupidest fuck. I didn't believe it. That's part of the reason why I had
You didn't want to.
No, because it's so stupid. It's like stupid upon stupid upon stupid upon fucking garbage.
It's like a B movie that I would watch.
It's fan fiction. It's bad fan fiction.
Fuck it. If it was spoiled for me.
All right, again, warning. We're about to spoil everything.
Yes, this is just if you have already been unfortunately spoiled, or if you don't give a shit about spoilers and you want a cathartic discussion on how fucking stupid this shit is, then please spend the next 10 minutes with us, or however long this is going to take. Alex, since you fucking brought this up, you fucking talk about it. You tell me what the fuck happens. Tell everybody.
So this takes place a couple years later after The Last of Us 1. Ellie's a little bit more grown up. She is going out and going after cultists, I think, in Seattle.
Yes.
And so she's going and she's like hunting people down. Joel catches up with her because he hears that she's doing that and just says, look, absolutely not. Like, I can't let you do this alone.
Let me stop you there because I want y'all to know the comment that I got spoiled on. This fucking asshole. He was like, Joel gets killed by a tranny with a golf club. And I was like, oh my God,
let me see.
These internet trolls, they're just, it's also just this. Yeah, I was like, there's no fucking way. There's no fucking way that's real. Oh, and then another person said, and you play as that character to go and kill Ellie.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, I think that y'all are lying because that is
There's no way.
There's no fucking way. So now that I have told you the comments that I got spoiled on, we'll let Alex finish. So Joel hears about this and he goes to help Ellie. So he was out of this situation, right? Yeah. And he could live, but no, he has love for Ellie and, comes to try to help.
Yeah. I don't think that anything about Abby, the character, is confirmed. And so a lot of the internet's like, Abby's transgender. I don't think it's confirmed.
Oh.
So I don't know yet. Still doesn't sound good. So, and then Abby catches up with you. Abby's super pissed off because Joel killed Abby's father at the end of Last of Us 1.
Okay,
one of the
so
scientists.
this is what is,
it's a revenge plot.
Thing.
Kills Joel with a golf club. We got video.
And now he did.
And then there's also video later.
We're obviously not going to show you anything.
We cannot.
We don't want to get pulled down.
But we seen
the hell. This whole video might get pulled down. I don't fucking know. But, you know,
as long as we don't have the clips.
No clips. I mean, we can talk about the spoilers are on.
I never expected this because, obviously, I thought there was potential to fuck up the story. And maybe there's a huge difference. Joe, why are you making a video? Don't do this. It's going to be completely different within context and stuff. Maybe that's true. But with something so ridiculously fucking stupid, I have the choice with my money now to, not buy it and not play through something that I do not want. The fans do not fucking want this. At least not in this fucking way. And I understand, this goddamn circular message that's like violence begets violence and it's a violent circle and it's all for naught. But I don't have to spend $60 on all for naught. You understand? Now I have to because we're going to review the fucking thing. It's going to make me even more pissed off because I don't get review copies from Sony. So I have to spend my own fucking $60 to play this shit. And I gave goddamn The Last of Us a motherfucking legendary rating. Of course, that's good. The remaster because it was the best version of the best story that we had out there. And we loved it. We loved it. Joe, you're Ellie, and I'm Joel, and guess what? We both fucking die, and not only do we fucking die, but we get to participate as Abby trying to kill Ellie. I'm like, oh no, when I get control of Abby, I'm just going to stand there.
Yeah, they don't give you a choice. You have to. Like,
now,
why?
Do you think that there's a way that maybe because these leaks are out there, so that's another thing,
They got a couple
right?
months.
They indefinitely delayed the game. They didn't say, oh, it's going to come in a few months. No, they said it's an indefinite delay. That usually means they wanted to delay it for a lot longer, right? Do you think that because these leaks then happened, they're like, oh, fuck, we got to, June, it's coming June, right? Or was June always the plan and the indefinite delay was always going to be June?
Yeah.
I don't know. Obviously, that's fucking speculation. But still, so the day after my birthday, I have to be so fucking pissed because one of the most awesome stories is now fucking ruined.
I'll buy you drinks.
Yeah, we're going to have to drink the whole fucking stream, Joe. Like, this is going to be stupid as fuck. I don't want to play it. I don't want them to ruin it in this way. And, it's basically confirmed. You play the first half of the game as Ellie and the second half as Abby. This is the character that's featured in the PGW 2017 trailer played by Laura Bailey. And it divides a leaked level list, divides the game between Ellie's levels and Abby's levels. I don't want to play as Abby. I don't. I want to play as Ellie. I mean, if you're going to bring all these fucking characters back and you're going to show the fucking evolution of them, then let us play as those characters. I don't want new characters. You fucked up the Expendables by, you got the old-ass team, right, in the 80s nostalgia, and then you bring in a new-ass team. Nobody gets this shit about the new-ass team. We care about the old-ass team. Why do you think I bought The Last of Us 2? Do you think it was to watch my characters get fucking butchered and treated like shit and fucking murdered by me? I have to do the murdering. No. Now, I get it. Oh my God, it's so fucking shocking. Oh, are you all fucking triggered by this that you have to fucking kill Ellie? They want to push the button. They want to fucking push the button. They want to make it so controversial and like, war is bad and, humans are inherently evil.
Violence is amazing.
Violence is amazing. Now that's a true 10 out of 10.
You can't shoot a hole in
Oh my God. So, anyways, the game has you fighting Ellie from the perspective of Abby. Like, who wants to do that? And they try to make it like I don't want to fight Ellie. Yeah, she murdered everybody in Abby's group or in this group because Joel was killed. Well, good. Well, fucking good. Stop killing my people, I'll stop killing your people. And they're like, see, Joe, you agree with our message. It's a circular line.
Yeah, it's like just whenever you're getting into a fight, you just start pushing each other back and forth. Keep doing that over and over. It's like, oh, God.
Now, I saw the video of Joel dying, and I said, I didn't see his heart stop. I didn't see, like, his eyes rolling in the back of his head or anything like that. So maybe he's not dead. But, you know, there's more proof here that says, you know, conversations later on.
Yeah, talking about Joel didn't plan on dying. And
yeah, you know what? He didn't plan on dying. Well, Joel didn't plan on dying. And Joel is fucking dead. So I really don't know where to go with this discussion other to now I understand why you guys were so fucking pissed off with the leaks and why you supported the leaker, even though that story, number one, may or may not be true about the disgruntled employee.
Yeah.
But it matches up perfectly with what we've heard from Naughty Dog. So that might give it more precedence, but it might also make, you know, like a false flag kind of thing more realistic that, oh, people will believe this because there's previous stories. But regardless, the leaks are out there now, and it's like...
It just hurts the whole team, though.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but... It doesn't change the fact that that's the decision that they decided to make. So when this game came out and they thought, oh, well, if none of these leaks happened and the game came out, everybody would love our decision. They would love Joel dying to a golf club from this fucking game. They would love Ellie fucking being chased down by your character and then dying at the end. And then the end is like, oh...
Violence solves nothing.
And then it's implied that Ellie's people will now come after you. Whoa! No! It would be a colossal fucking disaster. Everybody would be fucking pissed as they are now. There would be no difference. With Joe in context. I get the context. I get it.
We all knew Joel was going to die. I mean, that was going to happen. But
yeah,
we've had stories.
I didn't want Joel to die, but you know what? If they kill Joel, maybe, I don't know, man. Maybe there's a way that they could have done it, but you know, it's a circular violence thing where you take control of Abby and he's beaten with a fucking golf club, and then they try to put in all the social agenda stuff. I can't do this. Like it's like every one of our franchises more recently is being destroyed and ruined by this kind of
Alex Kurtman probably wrote this, or was it J.J. Abrams, or like who the fuck did this one? David Benioff write this one too? Like who gives a shit? Like they just
my dad tells me I like to learn the hard way. Okay, so you guys, Joe's finally understanding. Got the fucking Star Wars, we got the fucking Star Trek, we got the fucking and we got now fucking Game of Thrones, and then we got fucking Last of Us.
Picard.
Picard, and I don't want it. I don't want it.
You're gonna get it.
No,
you're gonna get it.
Please. Do you think maybe there's a Hail Mary pass and the Naughty Dog's like, oh fuck, all right, let's create a new cinematic where at the end Joel is like he gets up.
No.
Right? No. And then
that's not the problem I have with the spoiler, though.
And then Ellie... Well, what's the problem that you have?
Half the game is you playing a character that I don't know about that kills one of my favorite characters.
Yes, that is the big one, okay?
We thought Joel was going to die. We didn't want Joel to die. We love Joel.
He dies,
but we're like, look, this is how you have impact. You have one of these characters die. You give Ellie some purpose. And you're like, oh, by the way, you're not going to play Ellie. You're going to play this character that killed your favorite character.
Who? Abby? Who?
No.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Abby Normal.
A character that feels more like... No.
Hey, but they did it in Halo. Remember when they did it in Halo and you got to play...
Everybody hated that shit in Halo 2, and he didn't fucking kill.
I know.
Master Chief. So stupid. So fucking stupid. The wrong decision, and it's going to go down in history as a colossal disaster and a dumb-ass decision. You're right about Joel. I think we all needed to understand that Joel was going to die and that Joel was there to help facilitate Ellie. But why is then that wasted? all the first game feels completely wasted. Oh, Terminator, we can add that into the fucking list
Oh,
of
God,
fucking
yeah,
shit that
forgot
got
about
ruined.
Terminator.
I put it out of my mind because I thought, it's a great movie.
No.
Because it's action. And then when you think about it, you're like, God damn it, I got fucking tricked again.
We
and
told
I'm
you.
sick of getting tricked.
We told you.
I'm fucking sick of it.
Predator was that way too. Like,
No, Predators were, initially they were really bad, but I mean, they've been average.
The last Predator
no,
movie?
Oh, no.
The last Predator
I
movie?
put that out of my mind, too. I was thinking Adrian
I
Brody.
like the Adrian Brody
I
movie. It was
like, it's
fine.
average at best, but no, you're talking about the
They get the autism out.
the autism serum
Yeah.
Predator. Oh, my God. All of our favorite things are being fucking ruined. And guys, if I had a choice, I would, with my money, not fucking play it. I would not buy it. But I think that because we're the Angry Joe Show, we need to buy it.
Yes.
Because
You don't think they'll
there's
send us a review copy now?
Oh, yeah.
Right now.
Oh, we are so banned by Naughty Dog. But here's the thing. Whatever. We're banned by everybody anyway for telling the fucking truth. And then when we give a positive rating, then everything's okay. But then when we get a negative rating, nobody wants to talk to us. Anyway, so you get, just that maybe there's a small chance that it's done well. No chance
Like
at all.
almost all of the spoilers, I don't think I have too many issues with. Other than half the game is a game I don't want to play.
Yeah. No. Half a game is a game that I don't want to play. I don't give a shit about your new character so as long as so as long as they're supporting characters, they're an addition or whatever. And then I don't want to play a unsatisfactory ending. The endings of games piss me off so much that they're like, you can completely ruin an experience.
And I believe this is going to be one of them. You kill Ellie. You're like, what?
Well, there's no confirmation that Ellie is dead. Just to make sure that
Sure.
there are a lot of rumors, but there is no confirmation that
No.
Ellie.
Here's what they're gonna
You're
do. They're
playing
gonna
as
do a little
Abby.
scene where Ellie's still alive. Her finger will twitch or something at the end, and she's still alive. And it's implied that now Abby is being hunted down by Ellie's friends, and Ellie's dead, but maybe she's not. I don't know, man. I wanted this to be about, I don't know, a fucking cure, more creatures, more of the apocalyptic thing. And they went all in on humans are pieces of shit. And I understand that. I mean, it's a compelling story, and we've seen it a ton. But we've seen it a ton. And I didn't want to have to fucking play, 50% or more of a game that's going to piss me the fuck off. And, so now that I know, if I have to play it. But I understand now, guys, if you do not want to play something like this.
I was gonna buy it, and now I'm not.
Yeah. You could just play our copy.
Yeah.
You can save some money, you fucking mooch. You leech. How dare you? Know what? You're buying a copy. Don't let him on a copy. No, we could. No. All right. We're just going to go around in circles. Do you think that that this is all bullshit and there maybe is they made these scenes up and it's completely different, guys?
Dog,
you haven't even played the game.
There's your wishful
you haven't
thinking
even
again.
played the
your
game.
wishful thinking.
No, Naughty Dog came out with a response yesterday saying like how heartbroken they were. They weren't denying any of them. They're just saying, look, context matters, because they're the ones that say, look, once you play the game, you'll understand. You're cherry picking certain details and phrasing them in a way that makes them sound worse than they are, which is probably true, right?
Yeah.
Like this was if this was done by a disgruntled person, they probably wanted to make them look as bad as possible. And even in these things, if they were in the best possible light, I still don't want to play.
No. Just more bad news. More of our franchises being destroyed.
Unfortunately.
Okay.
So they subverted your expectations. We were expecting something good, and now we get something bad.
And there was I do want to talk about this. There were a few people who was like, well, if how could you give Resident Evil 2 a high rating for being a remake and then give Final Fantasy, people that are pissed off that Final Fantasy changed, how could you give Final Fantasy a high rating when it completely fucks with the story and the characters at the end? It's like, well, look, I don't have that context. Yeah. Like, I didn't play the original. The story that's there now was satisfying to me. I didn't have the context of the original. And I think in an age of remakes, it is it's okay to do something interesting and unique with a remake, and I think that this one does something interesting and unique. Now, that's separate. I don't know why I'm conflating those two, because actually, Last of Us 2 is not a remake. It is a fucking sequel, and it just a bad fucking sequel. It reminds me of one of my favorite films, American Psycho with Christian Bale. Is fucking awesome. If you haven't seen it, by the way,
don't you mention that one?
I'm gonna mention it, Joe.
I saw
there
it.
is a motherfucking sequel to American Psycho. It's American Psycho 2 with Mila Kunis or something, and it is literally, you like that character? He's really awesome, and you spent the whole movie with Well, I don't know. No, fuck that movie. They fucking kill him, and then the rest of the fucking film, you follow Mila around, and she is the stupidest, shittiest, fucking worst terrible movie all around, and it was like this bait and switch kind of thing, and they had that same kind of message. Oh, look at it. Killers get what killers get, and murder and violence solves nothing. It's like, yeah, I get it, but you just made shit. You made dog shit that shouldn't exist and that hurts the original. Now, to me, American Psycho 2 does not exist. I just had to bring
I
that
completely
up.
forgot about it until you mentioned it. Thanks a lot.
So, is that going to be a situation like, oh my God, my hair is
crazy.
out of control?
Hey, Indiana Jones was cool. There was I didn't see the fourth one, but I hear we're getting
Crystal
another one.
Skull?
We're also
Yeah.
getting another Matrix movie. Remember how those got better and better as time went on?
Yeah,
like
Matrix,
all of these real
Matrix
fun
4.
sequels are coming.
It's going to be awesome, guys.
Oh my
Guys, I don't know
gosh.
if you know this, but barbers are closed in my area.
Oh,
I saw
there was a lot
comments
of
in Final Fantasy like,
fucking
oh my God,
emo.
Joe, look at your hair. You're an idiot. I was like, hey, dude, I'm in lockdown. I don't know about you. What state are you in, man? Can I come over there and get a haircut?
Everyone's getting that bowl haircut.
Oh yeah.
All right, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. I know this really went nowhere, and it just was anger, and it was a rant. But
exactly
hopefully
what it is.
it'll be cathartic, and we can be cathartic together. And normally, I still don't think that, let's say that this was a situation where an employee was not paid what he was supposed to be paid, and he's under contract. We can't have everybody, releasing all of the plots, because then all the games, I guess, will be ruined in the future. But
It's not. It's when you leak something like this, you're not hurting Naughty Dog. You're hurting Naughty Dog,
Right.
all of their employees.
well,
and
yeah,
there's
you are
thousands of
hurting
them.
Naughty Dog, because
Well,
if
they
I didn't
don't
have
just-
to buy it, I would not buy it.
Yeah, but you got to realize that a lot of the money goes to the developers and everyone else
They
that
were
goes under.
working
So
so
yes, it hurts
long.
them, but it hurts so many other people outside of
I
that.
know. And that's if it's even true. And this is a 4chan leak, so we don't really even
Allegedly.
know. Allegedly.
Oh, about the disgruntled thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't know if it's a
disgruntled
disgruntled thing.
Like if that employee comes out and be like, yeah, it was me.
Naughty Dog, pay your fucking people.
Yeah, pay your fucking people, Naughty Dog. We totally sympathize with that. We do not side with corporate. If you are mistreating your fucking employees, then fuck you.
Yeah, you should be
right?
sued.
You should, yeah, exactly. That person should take them to court and sue Naughty Dog, and Naughty Dog needs to be treated right. So this, I guess, is some vigilante justice up in here, and so
With a lot of collateral damage, though.
I know, but God damn, this was a stupid decision by Naughty Dog. Now, I know we're talking about a game that's unreleased, okay? And that's why, when it comes out, we're going to give it a fair shake. I'm going to tell you right now up front that I don't like it, but I am open-minded enough to where I give things a fair shake. I don't know if you don't fucking agree with me or you don't think that's true.
It's true. Alcohol.
Whatever.
Alcohol helps.
No, we probably shouldn't do alcohol, Joe, because that might raise the game, give the game a point or two. You should play it as you play any other game, not fucking in a drunk stupor, right? All right, guys.
Yeah, I never play video.
Anyways, thank you so much. We sympathize. We understand now. This is going to be quite an interesting ride here in June.
Yep.
So
Enjoy this video while it lasts before it gets taken down.
sure.
Hopefully it doesn't.
I don't even know if we're allowed to talk about it, but whatever. I had to do something on it. Angry Rants, guys. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you on the next Angry Joe show. And not
guys.
looking forward to doing that review. Fuck it.